Hello everyone, how are we doing? If you have been following my Instagram live, myself and Cassie has been playing around with foam clay. So this guy right here, and we've been making stuff from it. It's a lot of fun, so I'm going to show you all how to make the stuff pretty much from this video. The first thing I did was get a piece of card and kind of draw out what kind of shape that I want. So when I craft it, I'll get pretty much the exact shape that I need. From there I used some tin foil to kind of scrunch up to give me kind of like a raised surface, so I don't have to use too much clay. Okay, next thing you do is get yourself some clay, obviously, some foam clay. It's quite important to have some water as well. You want to keep your hand nice and wet, so the wetter your hand is, the easiest for you to kind of shape the foam clay. And when you don't use it, make sure you keep the bag closed as well, so the air doesn't activate the clay. Alright, let's get crafting. So you might have seen me using these tools here, and obviously what I have here is a metal sculpting tool, and also got a kind of like a rubber tip one as well. So what I do is, like, I constantly dip them into my bowl of water right here. Then before I sculpt it, so when I sculpt it, it won't drag, it won't break the clay, to keep it kind of nice and smooth. And it's quite cool to have a rag as well, because sometimes the clay does get stuck to the tip of your tool, so you can wash it off. I'm not doing the whole thing at once, as in I'm not putting the horns in, because with the clay, obviously you have about, let's say, half an hour, 40 minutes, maybe an hour to work with the clay before it go pretty hard. If you try and do too much, it will be too hard, and you can't, obviously stick more stuff onto it. So work at small bits at a time before you move into the next bit. Alright, let's keep sculpting. Let's do this. Alright, now we're going to work on the eyelid or eyebrows, or the eyelid part here. So what I did was I wet my finger, then put some water up there, then kind of like roll myself a nice thin, make sure I keep this close so the air doesn't dry it out. Rookie mistake. Roll out a little noodle, something like that. Because this is wet, this should stick on pretty well. I don't use my fingers that much, and I use the sculpting tools a lot more. It's because I'm trying to avoid getting fingerprints on the actual sculpt himself, because I just think this looks cooler without having too much fingerprints on there. But yeah guys, this is what I find easy for me to use foam clay so far. Obviously give it a go for yourself. This is not the right way, it's just my way of doing it, and definitely have a little play, and even though you probably find a much more easier way to work with this than I have. Then I'll let it go off for a couple of days, then I'll come back in and show you guys how to paint it, or how I paint it anyway. Alright, awesome, thanks for watching, see you next time.